The hell it get you started? Got me started. Why did they get me pissed off? Now I'm about to go NFL and kick this off. You really thought that I was this off? To let anyone in my domain, they need to be taught a serious lesson. Unless you strong as Zeus, there just ain't no use to go up against a madman. You can't win, G. I put you on ice like Richard Kuklinski. So stay away from shadows. When it gets dark, you make one bad move, they won't find your corpse. And the feds won't know where I drop you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Major Level Entertainment. I am your host and owner of this channel. It's your boy, Big Major. Salute to everybody that's showing up to the panel. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new to this channel. If you're new to this channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Feel free to share this anywhere on any platform, you know what I'm talking about, that you can share it on. Try to go live the day after every game, and then I try to do other shows that might be non-sport shows for those of y'all that are interested. So once again, thank you for showing up to the channel. I appreciate everybody that comes over here. Major Level, real, raw, right. You know what I'm talking about? So let's get into it. So as we all know, yesterday we played against the Jazz for the second time in 5 days, or whatever the case may be. So we beat them once again. This was a narrow victory, but a victory nonetheless to improve our record to 12-4 now. Okay. So before I go any further, let me go ahead and give a shout out to anybody that's put up to the chat, or excuse me, that's put up to the comment sections. So let me go ahead and give a shout out to H. Davis. You know, I'm talking about my goddamn nephew and one of the snipers of the channel. He said, "What it do, huh? Like, share, subscribe, right the hell now." Y'all already know what to do. If y'all not subbed up to Lakers in 5 or Laker Girl, go over there right the hell now, sub, and then get your asses back over here. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas getting tired of asking. So it's going into 2026 now. I mean, what must we do to get niggas to do what H. Davis is talking about? You know what I'm talking about? So go subscribe right now. And shout out to my damn nephew, H. Davis. AK Trey 47 Sand, you know what I'm talking about? He said, "Salute, Big Major, a wet stub." You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to my guy for showing up to the channel. Changed his name up, but I know who that is. You know what I'm talking about? It's Trey all day. I appreciate you, bro, for showing up to the channel and supporting the channel as always. You know what I'm talking about? One of my regulars over here. That's why he got a blue wrench up there. You want a blue wrench? Be a regular. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But first, you gotta subscribe to the channel and come over here. You know what I'm talking about? So whenever you hear your big bro, your uncle, your damn cousin, your best friend talking, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to Trey all day. You know what I'm talking about? He said, "Close game, but we got it done." Yes, sir. That's what matters in the long run, man. Because I'm not gonna nitpick, or I will criticize. I'm gonna criticize. I'm gonna give my pros and cons of the game. But at the end of the day, man, it's a W in the win column. You know what I'm saying? It's another W in the win column, and that's the thing that matters. The only thing we hope as fans is that we hope the team improves and gets better, strengthen the weak sides of the game, whatever the case may be. Whatever game they have, you know what I'm saying? Whatever caused you to fall behind or get to the point whereby you could have easily thrown the game away, or it could have gone the other way. Work on, strengthen that portion of your game. That's all you got to do. We critique, but we don't hate. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get off into that today, too. You know what I'm talking about? I've been hearing a lot of haters. Once again, what haters? Just waiting. They're like I said, they're waiting on us to lose so they can really, really come out. But because we barely won yesterday, some people might look at it as a loss. Because I've seen people saying it in other people's chats. I've heard people say yesterday was almost like a loss. I'm like, that's the dumbest shit ever, but I'll address that in a minute. So shout out to my guy, Cuzzo, Chris, a.k.a. Gold James, a.k.a. Chris, a.k.a. let me cook this nigga right quick. You know what I'm talking about? The barbecue brisket baron of the bayou. My damn cousin on my mom's side of the family, Mr. Fuck Around, and find the hell out. He said, salute, Big Cuzzle. And shout out to Cuzzle for always showing up to the channel. Cuzzle know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? He knows what time it is already. Well, you know, what's understood don't even need to be explained. You understand what I'm talking about? He knows what time it is. And shout out to Cuzzle for always showing up to the channel, man. You know what I'm talking about? There he is, my damn nephew. You know what I'm talking about? He said, Salt Major Level Entertainment is going live and clicked ASAP. Like and shared. Hey, look, check this out. Hey, that's nephew, man. Look. Y'all follow his lead now. You know, I ain't gonna keep telling y'all this. You know, we get tired of doing this. Me and H and Davis and Lewis and Laker Girl. You know what I'm talking about? Now we got nephew telling you the same thing. Hey, look, man. You want to come over here to the real, the raw, a motherfucker that's gonna tell you the truth all the time. Might not like the way it come out, but goddamn it, it's gonna come out the way it's gonna come out, and then the damn thing gonna change anything you could do about it. But guess what? It's gonna be the real, the raw, the right. I respect the real, no matter how harsh it is. You know what I'm talking about? And I know everybody over here at Major Level Entertainment love the fact that I don't sugarcoat a goddamn thing, because we are the Lakers, baby, and we don't get 18 championships throughout our history being nice to motherfuckers. So the Lakers ain't nice. You know, Jerry Buss wasn't nice. I'm not nice. I ain't nice. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing nice about me. You know what I'm saying? Don't let my voice fool you. I'm a mean motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And all my family members over here in Major Level Mafia is just as mean. So if you come around here, fuck around, you will find out. Ask Chris. You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to my damn nephew for showing up to the channel. Always appreciate it. I will drop a link. If I get 3 ones sometime, along the show, if I get 3 ones down in the chat, I will drop a link, and then y'all can come up and give y'all take, just in case you didn't really get a chance to do it yesterday on Lil Bro Show. Or if you did get a chance to do it on Lil Bro Show, but you just want to talk shit, hey, come up here at Major Level Entertainment. This is an extension of Lakers in 5. So if you want to give a take, drop a couple ones down there in the chat. I will drop the link. You know what I'm talking about? Come up here and speak your speech. You know what I'm talking about? A Goat James says, aren't we still undefeated with Bron back? Yep. 2-0. 2-0, but motherfuckers are just clamoring for a way to blame the guy, bro. Nothing he does is going to ever suffice. You know, we're about to get into it in a minute. Said, how could you hate on anything dealing with the team? We already have enough haters as it is. Exactly. We have haters on the outside. I'm hearing Laker haters now. Excuse me, not Laker haters. LeBron haters. You know what I'm talking about? And I know what it's all about. Motherfuckers can call it what they want, but it's not really real, true, die-hard Laker fans. I'm talking about die-hard Laker fans are not. We ain't complaining about a win. Trust me. And we ain't complaining about LeBron. If we're going to complain, we're going to complain about the whole team. Because when we lose, the whole team loses, not just LeBron. LeBron's numbers show that he does what he does, whatever it needs to be done. If he's not doing it on the point side, he's definitely doing it on the other side. He's trying to help you get your points. You can't get mad at a motherfucker if they're missing their shots. You know what I'm talking about? That plus minus shit, that's cool and all. But it's just, to me, we get a W, we get the W. When we get a win as a team, we win as a team. When we get the W, or when we lose as a team, we lose as a team. It ain't LeBron losing. See, that's motherfuckers saying, that's like a motherfucker saying, people like to always say, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? He ain't the only person on the team, or this ain't his team no more. Okay, if you truly believe that this ain't his team no more, then why you blame him for everything? Okay, if you think that this is somebody else's team, why don't you blame the motherfucker whose team you think it is? Blame him for that. Yeah, it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like, we don't want the nigga on our team. This ain't his team no more. This is Luke and AR's team. If that's the case, then why the fuck ain't we blaming them for them not making shots? See, it's that blind hate that gets me. That blind hate, because what it is that you hate this dude more than you love your team. And I know what it's about. It's about because most of the dudes that hate LeBron are Kobe fans. I'm sorry. Like, we're Kobe fans too. I love Kobe. Of course, he's a Laker. I love every Laker. But I'm not so in love with Kobe that I put down other Lakers that comes along. Nobody put down Luka when he came over. Luka's a superstar. You know why nobody put down Luka? Because Luka doesn't, in their mind, Luka doesn't threaten Kobe's legacy. Like LeBron, why does everybody have a problem with LeBron being over here, but not Luka coming over here? They didn't have a problem with AD coming over here. Another star, another all-star. Luka's a superstar. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't have a problem with no other big name coming over here but LeBron. And it's a problem because when LeBron and Kobe used to go head up, and I'm going to be straight up with you. I told you, Major Level, real raw right. When LeBron and Kobe used to go head up, if you look at the record, LeBron bests Kobe in record. LeBron is 16-6 against Kobe, against the Mamba. Respectfully. Now, this is not me talking about the Mamba because everybody know how I feel. I'm not going to disrespect no Laker, present or past. You know what I'm saying? I might critique, niggas like Austin Reeves or, whoever the case, maybe Gabe or Kleber. That's critique, but I don't hate no Laker. You know what I'm saying? Do I want some niggas off the team? Of course I do. But the fact of the matter at hand is a lot of people hate LeBron because they think he threatens Kobe, and he doesn't. Kobe did 20 years over here in one organization. Kobe has been an integral part of the Lakers over the last 20 years. Can nobody deny that? Nobody's going to try to deny it, not even LeBron. But the haters got this preconceived notion in their head that he thinks that he's going to supplant Kobe in the organization. He's never made that claim. If anything, he came over here because of people like Kobe and Magic and Kareem and guys like that. He wanted to be a part of a dynasty and retire with his legacy, with the dynasty of the Lakers. If anything, you know what I'm saying, he's buying into the mythos of the Lakers. He ain't trying to come over here to supplant nothing. He know he can't. He'd have to play another 20 years. He'd have to play longer over here than Kobe did with the Lakers and win more championships than Kobe over here for that to happen. That's not going to happen at his age. He knows that. LeBron is going to be who he is in Cleveland because that's his hometown. He won in Miami. You know what I'm saying? And he went back to Cleveland. He won. And then he came over here and won. So while Kobe is pretty much, you know what I'm saying, he's the darling of the Lakers or whatever the case may be, his legacy is cemented in Laker lore, Laker mythos. He'll go down in the pages of Laker history. LeBron's legacy is cemented too, but because LeBron has gone to 3 different teams now, one of those teams on 2 different occasions, his legacy is supplanted in the NBA in its entirety. That's why he has been and still is the face of the league right the fuck now. I don't care what nobody's talking about. I don't care about Shai Gilgeous. I don't care about Wemby, all this fluff. Motherfuckers just looking like how they looking. But this dude is still, he's still either he's either still one of the faces of the NBA or he's still a face of the NBA. He still puts asses in seats. He still is a box office draw. You know how we know that? Because when that motherfucker was sitting down the first 14 games of the season, nobody was talking about Shai and Wemby like that. As much as they was talking about LeBron, the motherfucker hadn't even been on the court and people was talking about this dude. Negative or positive, they were talking about him. Just because you talk about somebody negatively doesn't mean that you're still not talking about them. If you really don't care about a motherfucker, I say this all the time, like my dad used to tell me, if you really don't care about a motherfucker, you won't talk about them negative or positive. Dude sitting on the bench with sciatica. I deal with sciatica. I know how serious it is. They're talking about that. Hey, Shai just scored 60 points yesterday. 60 points, 20 rebounds, 20 assists. Yeah, that's great and all, but LeBron is sitting on the bench. LeBron, look at, he's staying away from the team. He's not on the team. He's faking an injury. He's ducking teams. He's sitting on his ass. Then, okay, no problem. LeBron says, all right, you know what? I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to come back. He comes back. Oh, now he's going to put the focus on it's going to be on himself. Oh, now he's going to fuck up the chemistry. It's like, that's what annoys me, bro. If you go, keep the same energy, keep one type of energy. If you don't want the motherfucker to play, you should be thrilled that he's sitting down. Okay, be thrilled. He's sitting down. Matter of fact, the more he sit down, the better for you. That way you ain't got to see his mug. Yeah, oh man, I'm so glad he ain't playing. Oh my God, he needs to leave. But then keep that energy. Don't when he's sitting down, don't be like, oh, well, I want him to come back so I can keep ragging on him. And because you can't really rag on him like that, you fuck with his son. That's where I really have a problem at. And see, the thing about haters don't even want to be called. They so much don't like to be called haters, but that's exactly what in the fuck they are. This kid ain't never done nothing wrong to nobody. All he did was damn near die on the motherfucking floor at USC. Thank God somebody was there to witness it, and they had an AED machine there to, help bring him back, whatever the case may be. But he had a sudden cardiac arrest. Ladies and gentlemen, that is death. If nobody would have got to him within 5 to 10 minutes, he would have been considered brain dead. That's not a heart attack. For those of y'all that don't know, I explained that to y'all when it first happened. Cardiac arrest. Cardiac means heart. Arrest means stop. Your heart stops. At a heart attack, your heart don't stop. There's a blockage in your heart, so you're still breathing. You're still conscious. You're still up. You might be in a state of panic, but you're still up. Cardiac arrest means you drop, boom, just like that, like somebody just took the battery out your car. How do I know? That shit happened to my mother. Luckily, I was at her house at the time when it happened. I was able to administer CPR to bring her back. I don't think people truly understand. These dumb motherfuckers truly don't understand how serious that is. But you hate his fucking dad so much that you put that hate off on him. The kid ain't never done nothing. You ain't never heard the kid come out and put down nobody else's game. You ain't heard him say, I'm the best this and I'm this and this and everybody suck around me. You ain't never heard of. All you heard this kid say was, man, I'm playing, I'm living on my dream. I want to do the best I can to help my team. I know I have to go back to the G League to develop. I know that there's aspects of my game that I need to work on. That's humility. He himself was like, hey, I know I got to go to the G League. That's not enough for you bitches. You motherfuckers still got to hate on this dude because you hate his father. I even seen a post somewhere, I think it was on Facebook or some shit like that. I'm rarely on there anymore, but I happen to drop in there every now and again to check on, some business and stuff like that. I goes on Facebook. They brought up the cardiac arrest thing, whatever, saying he's still getting adjusted to that. When you have a cardiac arrest, it does affect your heart. Even if they do bring you back, you still have some type of effects to it or whatever the case may be. But the fact that he's brave enough to get back out there on the floor, doing the game, playing a game that he loves, is, to me, that's respect worthy. And I'm seeing people down in the comment. I said, let me go to the comment to see if he's going to get any type of sympathy, any type of support. I goes down the comment. You know what they say? First thing, oh, here come the excuses. LeBron passed his excuses down to his son. No, oh man, I feel for this kid. This kid died on the court. This kid could have lost his life. None of that. It's always something that's got to bring up LeBron. Oh, that's LeBron's son, so he's making excuses up. It's crazy. It's the same shit. Yeah, so sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, that's what the situation is, y'all. Like, I don't want to go off into no rant about it or whatever the case may be, but it's just something that bothers the fuck out of me. So I had to address it. But I really want to get to the game. But I want to finish reading some of these comments. All right. So Cuzzo says, salute Joe, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Joe says, salute Chris. And there he is, a DJ. He said, what up? You know what I'm talking about? A shout out to bro. You know what I'm saying? Please go subscribe to Lakers in 5. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all already know. Most of y'all are already over there already, but you're not all members. So if you're not a member, please go become a member. Just subscribe. That's free. Go become a member. You got to pay a little bit of money, but trust me, it pays heavy dividends every month when we do our raffles, and you get a chance to win a lot of money. I just got a new boat last month because of the winnings that I've earned over at under the employ of Lakers in 5. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm just saying, you got perks over there. You understand what I'm talking about? But then again, I'm one of the big three, so my check will be a little fatter than everybody else's check. You know what I'm talking about? But don't worry. But see, look, go over there, give a shout out to bro. He's up over here under Mooch Entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? Mooch Entertainment. That's another channel. Please go subscribe to that channel. You know what I'm talking about? That's another channel, independent from Lakers of 5. He does, movies and stuff like that. He does entertainment stuff over there. That's why it's called Mooch Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to little bro for doing big things, great things in the community when it comes to this Laker and this entertainment thing, man. I appreciate a little bro. You know what I'm talking about? Nate the Great, 4200. Salute, Major. Hey, salute, Nate the Great. I appreciate you for showing up to the channel, bro. H. David says, salute, y'all. Goes laughing at me, you know what I'm saying? H. David says, nigga love to hate. That's why. Hey, man, that's what they do. And he's laughing at me. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, salute, DJ and HD. HD says, salute, go James, Joe, and DJ. You know what I'm talking about? He said, facts, Wendy Lee 0618. You are not a Laker fan. You are a LeBron fan. All right, fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck off my channel. Your ass is blocked. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Get the fuck up out of here. You did see. I'm always saying listening is an art. I am a Laker fan, and bitch, you talking to the wrong motherfucker because there ain't nobody up here to plant me when it comes to this Laker fan shit. I am a Laker fan. I love my whole motherfucking team. I am no respecter of persons, but because you don't know that, you will say some dumb shit like that. I wasn't putting down other Lakers. I'm just saying, don't put down other Lakers without don't big up one Laker and then put the other ones down. Don't do that. You know what I'm talking about? Don't hate one motherfucker because you love another motherfucker. That's what the fuck I said. Now exit your bitch ass stage left. You fucking around the wrong platform. You better go troll somewhere else. This is the crematorium around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, niggas couldn't wait till dude came back just so they could talk about him. That's facts. Motherfuckers lost they thrill of watching for real. You know what, bro? It's like I said in the chat, in the Lakers chat. We motherfuckers don't watch the game. They watch highlights and give takes based upon highlights, and that's where they fuck up at. And David says, right, go James. Niggas love to hate. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, bye haters. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, mods, feel free. If you got a wrench, feel free. If anybody's coming in here talking that hateful shit, please ban their ass. Don't time them out. Kick their ass off our motherfucking channel. You know what I'm talking about? This is major level entertainment. I told you, I ain't got time for the bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Now, Trey all day says facts. You know what I'm talking about? Now, please let me go ahead and get to the game stats and the box scores of it all, and then I can finish on ranting and raving. You know what I'm talking about? So let's go ahead and get off into the game stats, y'all. So yesterday, we shot 1% better from the field than the Jazz. We shot 44% to their 43%. Okay? That's pretty good for both teams. We shot a horrible 26% from three to their 32%. We neither one of us shot the ball that great from the three. We was better at the free throw, 82% to their 72%. That's good. We pretty much split 45 rebounds apiece. They got 23 assists to our 27 assists. We got 7 steals to their 7 steals. We got 4 blocks to their 2 blocks. We got 14 turnovers, and they got 14 turnovers. Ladies and gentlemen, remember how I'm always telling y'all, he who controls the turnover battle usually often wins the game. Now, the reason why the game was as close as it ended up being is because we're tied in turnovers, and neither one of us shot the ball that well from three. Now, there's a 6 point difference. A 6% difference in the way we shot the three compared to the way they shot the three. And we're going to get into that when it comes to the box scores. You're going to see why we shot horribly from the three. But I heard motherfuckers blaming LeBron for the fact that other niggas was missing threes. We're going to go and see how many shots LeBron took as opposed to these motherfuckers that really can't shoot the ball. We're going to see how Rui shot the ball as opposed to other motherfuckers that shot the ball more than him. And then let's see where the blame is going to go. If we're going to squarely blame one motherfucker, You know what I'm talking about? Let's spread the love around. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and go to the Jazz right quick. Y'all know I'm just gonna read the minutes and the points. Laurie Barefaced Marketing. You know what I'm talking about? I don't trust that guy. He can't grow a beard. Never trust a motherfucker that can't grow a beard, mustache, or something. I mean, goddamn, have some pork chop sideburns or something. You know what I'm saying? He gives me white van and no windows energy. You know, y'all know what white van, no windows mean. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about? White van, no windows energy. Laurie Marketing, 20 points in 36 minutes. Savai McCulloch or whatever the fuck that nigga name is. It don't matter. He ain't important. 12.28 minutes. Yusef Nurkic, the Russian Grim Reaper. 11 points, 30 minutes. Keontae George, he been killing. That kid's going to be something in his league one day. You know what I'm talking about? 27 points in 39 minutes. Ace Bailey, 10 and 32 minutes. Isaiah Collier, 10 and 23 minutes. Kyle Flipowski, motherfucker got a block on Laravia. You know what I'm saying? You know, because Laravia tried to catch a lob or whatever the case may be, which the lob was kind of overthrown. But he blocked Laravia and then stood like, yeah, nigga, I did something, yeah, but that bitch didn't do nothing. The nigga had 4 points in 20 minutes. Trash. You know what I'm talking about? Bryce Cinnabons, a.k.a. Cinnaball, you know, 5 points in 15 minutes. Kevin Love, 4 points in 13 minutes. Cody Williams, 0 points in 3 minutes. Taylor Hendricks, 3 points in 1 minute. Okay, that's the end of the Utah ass. Okay, move. Let's go on to the Lakers. You know what I'm talking about, what y'all been waiting on. We're going to start from the low man on the totem pole and work the way up, and then I'm going to tell y'all who gets the game ball. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start doing my who gets the game ball after the games. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it's not just going to be based upon points, just points. It's going to be based upon all-around production and efficiency. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to base my, who I give the game ball to off of. Okay, check this out. Let's start off with Maxi Kleber, 2 points, 14 minutes, 1 of 2 from the field goal. 1 of 2 from the field, 1 from the 3. He didn't shoot any free throws. He got 3 rebounds, no assists, 2 points in 14 minutes. Maxi Kleber, you know what I'm talking about? DeAndre Ayton only had 2 points, 3 rebounds, no assists, no free throws, no 3-pointers. 1 of 2 from the field, 13 minutes. I think he had a left knee contusion or something like that. So that took him out the game prematurely. We know he would have got 15 to 20 points, 16, 20 points. So Ayton, we wish him a speedy recovery. I don't think it's anything serious. He's probably going to do a combination of heat and cold and massage therapy, and then also probably compress his knee where the injury happened at. So hopefully it doesn't swell, or if it's not a meniscus situation or whatever the case may be, he should be good and ready to go. Possibly next game, hopefully next game. You know, talking about if not the game after. But we want to make sure that all our players are not coming back faster than they need to. So whatever he needs to do to have a speedy recovery, we need our center out there. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to DeAndre Ayton for coming there and doing what he's doing. Okay, we got Gabe Vincent. You know what I'm saying? 3 points. 1 rebound, no assists, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3, and 20 minutes of action. No free throws, of course. Gabe Vincent, ladies and gentlemen. Jackson Hayes came in for DeAndre Ayton. He played 18 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, no 3-point shot. He made both his free throws. He gave you 4 rebounds. He gave you 1 assist and 5 points. Shout out to Jackson Hayes for getting out there and just having the heart to just come out there and play, man, and be ready for when his numbers called up. He's ready. He goes out there and he puts up the production he puts up. This is why we need another center out there, another backup center for when things like this happen. Like when Ayton goes down, we got another guy. This is why I want Vucevic so bad. The one thing about Vooch is durable. Yeah, Vooch is durable. He's 265, 270. You know what I'm talking about? He's durable. He can space that floor. He ain't no banging center like that. But that motherfucker can stand out there and bang them threes all goddamn day. You know what I'm talking about? And good luck guarding that guy. That's why I want Vucevic. But that's the topic for another discussion. But shout out to Jackson Hayes for doing the best that he could. And Jake LaRavia, my damn white nephew from Pasadena, California. You know what I'm talking about? 5 points, only 13 minutes. I don't understand why he played only 13 minutes and Gabe Vincent played 20 minutes. And I want to see more. I want to see less of Gabe and more of Jake, because Jake got the size and he could shoot, he could defend too. I mean, Gabe could defend or two or whatever the case may be, but he's just way too inconsistent. And all he does is shoot threes. Like he really gives nothing else. Jake can do it all. You know what I'm talking about? He can hustle. You know what I'm saying? Get some steals, force turnover. You know, all kind of shit. You know what I mean? So Jake LaRavia, 5 points, 13 minutes. 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3. He's one of our better 3-point shooters on the team. Don't let the numbers fool you. You know what I'm talking about? 1 rebound, 2 assists. Shout out to Jake LaRavia for playing his role. You know what I'm saying? He gets in there. He never gets mad. He just when his numbers called up, he's ready to go. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to him. Shout out to Marcus Smart. 17 points, no rebounds, no assists. Wow, that's weird. 6 points, 17 minutes. 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 6 from the 3. No free throws, no assists, and no rebounds, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Marcus Smart for just being the spark plug out there. That's about. So let me go ahead and go up to Rui Hachimura, the guy who should be shooting more threes. Now check this out. This is where it gets hairy at. This is what motherfuckers will overlook. Rui had 13 points, ladies and gentlemen. 29 minutes of action. He got 6 rebounds. Good job, Rui, on the 6 rebounds. No assists. He shot 3 or 4 from the free throw line. That's pretty good. He shot 2 of 4 from 3 for 50%. Okay, hold it right there. And then 4 of 8 from the field for 50%. Ladies and gentlemen, Rui should be shooting the ball more, period, whether it be from the 3 and from the field goal. Every time he shoots 50% from both, or just at or about around 50%. He only shot the 3-pointer 4 motherfucking times. He only shot from the field 8 times. That's it. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this shit right. Hold on. Wait a minute. I want to make sure that I'm counting right. Okay, he made 2 threes. Okay. He made 2 to 4 threes. That's 6 points. And then, of course, he made 4 free throws for 6 points. It's okay. He made 3 free throws. That's 9 points. And he made. Wait, hold on. Wait, how do they do that? Because I want to make sure that I'm counting this right. If he made 4 field goals, 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. And then 8, that's 6, that's 14. Plus 3 free throws, that's 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's 17. So shouldn't he have 17 points? Or unless I'm reading that wrong. Unless the field goals and the 3-pointers count together. Because if the field goals and the 3-pointers count together, then you got to count them all at the same time. So that would mean those 2 3-pointers that he made equal the field goal. So altogether it's the 4 field goals. So if I'm to look at it like that, the 2 3-pointers he made, that's 6 points. So that would mean that he made another 6 point. I don't know how that goes, but that's how I'm reading it right there. He 4 from 8 from the field and 2 for 4 from the 3. So altogether, if you're gonna add the 3s and the field goes up, he's 8 of 12. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna look at it like that, I don't know how that goes. I'm gonna have to really sit down and figure that out. But he had 13 points altogether. But either way it go, he shot better than anybody from the 3-point yesterday night, and anybody from the field yesterday night. He only took 4 threes, ladies and gentlemen. That's my point. He took 4 threes. We're gonna get off to the other guys in a minute. I want y'all to, but hold it right there. He shot 2 of 4 from the 3. 4 of 8 from the field goal. Remember those numbers: 2 of 4 from the 3 for Rui, and 4 of 8 from the field. Remember those numbers. I'm coming back to it. Then we got LeBron James, 17 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 or 2 from the free throw, all 4 from 3. He still got to get acclimated. That's okay. And 34 minutes of action, 8 of 18 from the field. Okay, 8 of 18 from the field is not bad. That's a little bit under 50%. That's not bad. But motherfuckers think he had a bad game. You know what I'm saying? He almost had a double-double. Remember, this is his 2nd game back after sitting down rusted for 14 games. And at his age. Most people be like, oh, they're gonna blame the age thing. If you ain't 41, my nigga, you don't understand. It's a lot of niggas 26, 27 years old talk about, oh, they're going to blame the age. Yeah, nigga, tell me how you feel at 41. The fact that he's still able to get out there and do what the fuck he's able to do, that's enough for me. Yeah, he missed the threes or whatever. But they're making it seem like he's the only motherfucker on the team that bricked. Everybody did. He shot 8 of 18 from the field, almost 50%. That's not bad. Yeah, he went 0% from 3. But check this out. Watch this. He only shot the 3 4 times. Watch this. It's going to get better. Check this out. Austin Reaves, 22 points. 10 rebounds. Shout out to Austin Reaves for the double-double, the 10 rebounds. I like that. 4 assists. 7 of 8 from the field, from the free throw. He went to the free throw line 8 times. Him and Luka go to the free throw line more than anybody. Together between those two, they went to the free throw line 7 of 20. 17 of 20 times. You know what I'm saying? So they made 17 out of 20 free throws together. They're free throw merchants. Yes, good, great. Now check this out. Reaves went 1 of 8. 1 of 8 from the 3-point line. He is not a 3-point shooter, not by any stretch of the imagination. Every now and again, lucky shit to go in. But he shot that motherfucker 8 times. Would y'all rather have Rui have shot it 8 times or this motherfucker? Because if Rui would have shot it 8 times, he shot double the amount of times Rui did. Double the amount. He went 1 of 8. Rui went 2 of 4. Now, if you gave those shots to Rui from the 3-point line, take 4 of his away and put them on Rui. Rui now shoots 8 threes. I bet you Rui makes 4 of those 8 threes. I bet you he makes 4 of those 8 threes. I bet you. You see what the fuck I'm saying? He shot that motherfucker 8 times and only made it once. And people were blaming LeBron. LeBron shot it 4 times, didn't make nothing. Okay, so what? Whoop-de-doo. We're talking about a motherfucker that's been playing almost every goddamn game. Not a person that just coming back 41 years old, coming back from a injury such as a chronic injury such as sciatica, that still got to get himself acclimated to shooting and knock some of that rust off. We talk about a motherfucker that's been him thus far this season, shooting 1 of 8 from the 3-point line. But y'all motherfuckers blaming LeBron because we barely won. We didn't lose. We barely won. And y'all motherfuckers are saying, oh, man, that's like a loss. Blaming LeBron when this motherfucker shot 1 for 8. Ain't nobody telling this motherfucker to stop shooting threes. But let me carry on. 7 of 17 from the field. Okay, that ain't that bad. That's a little bit under 50%. And 40 minutes of action. Played 6 more minutes over LeBron. Shot horribly from the 3. Did okay from the field. Shot horribly from the 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it gets worse than that. Luka Doncic, right? 33 points, 11 rebounds, another double-double. Shout out to Luka for that. 8 assists, that's great. 10 of 12 from the free throw line. Shot that motherfucker 12 times. We know he goes to the free throw line a lot too. Okay, boom. This is where it gets bad at, ladies and gentlemen. 3 of 12 from the 3-point line. Let me fucking say that shit again. 3 of 12 from the 3-point line. Now, I don't feel like doing no goddamn math, but can anybody tell me what 3 of 12 is from the 3-point line? Yeah, don't fucking pull out your calculators. That's 25% from the 3, ladies and gentlemen. He shot it 12 times. Reaves shot it 8 times. Together, they shot it 20 times apiece. Together, they went 4 of 20. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what 4 of 20 is? Don't pull out your calculators. I'll do it off the top of my goddamn dome. It's ridiculous. That's 20%. They shot together. These motherfuckers shot 20% from the 3-point line. Now, knock off another 4 shots from Doncic and throw it over to LaRavia, who was also 50% from 3 yesterday. Now he's shooting 6 times. Guess what happens? LaRavia makes 3 of 6. He makes 3 of 6 instead of 1 or 2. That's 9 extra points. Well, 6 extra points for LaRavia to add on to our lead. Rui shoots another 4 times. Ladies and gentlemen, that go another 12 points, 6 to 12 possible points, or 9 to 12 possible points to add on to our lead. 9 extra points from Rui, 6 extra points from LaRavia. That's 15 points. If you add 15 to our top final score, you know what that 15 would add us up to? 123 to 106. That's why the fuck we only beat these motherfuckers by 2 points. That's why. Not because LeBron missed it 4 times. Because he shot pretty damn good from the field. And he didn't get to the free throw line nowhere nearly as much as the 2 hymns on the team. If you're going to blame somebody, blame the 2 hymns on the team. I blame the whole entire team. But since motherfuckers want to blame one motherfucker, I'm blaming the motherfuckers that took the most goddamn shots. How about that? They both, Luka and Reeves, both went 40 minutes. Luka shot 10 of 24 from the field. That's well under 50%. Well, not that much under 50%, but it's under 50%. It's closer to 40%. 10 to 12 from the field. That's not that bad, but it ain't that good. Horrible from the three-point line. 25% from the three-point line. 3 of 12. And got most of his points at the foul line. 11 of his points at the foul line. And man, somebody get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. That's fluff. Together from the field, they went 17 of 41. From the field, together, Luke and Reeves, 17 of 41 from the field. And nobody is batting a goddamn eye about that. Together, from the 3, 4 of 20. And nobody's batting a motherfucking eye about that for 20% from the three-point line. Together, Rui and LaRavia, together, only shot 6 threes. And guess what? Both of them together combined for 3 of 6. Ladies and gentlemen, that's part of the motherfucking problem. And people say we ain't got no damn sharpshooters. Oh, we got sharpshooters, all right. We got a motherfucking person that DJ read that he's number 5 in the entire league amongst 3-point shooters. That's Rui. Rui. Now, if together him and LaRavia is 3 of 6, what the fuck you think that would be if they both, you add 4 more to both of them, that adds another 8 on 8, another 8 shots, whatever. So 8 plus 6, that's 14. Imagine if they were 14. Imagine if they were 8 and 14 from 3. 8 times 3 is 24. That go another 24 points. And if you can't keep up with me in math, that's okay. But motherfuckers want to blame LeBron because why? Because he missed 4 3-pointers? So what? Dude is only back 2 times and we won the game. What's the problem? You think he ain't gonna trend up and up and up each game? You could tell he played different in this game than he did the last time we played the Jazz. You know how can we tell? Because from the gate, he looked to be aggressive. Okay, now I got to get mine. I done gave y'all yours. I got to get mine. He put out 12 assists. Ladies and gentlemen, he could have did it again. He put out 8 assists. 8. That means he's passing the ball a lot. He only scored 17 points. That's all he did. He scored 17 points. He put out 17 points. He put out 8 assists. If motherfuckers had been making, if you go back and look at the game, look at all the people that LeBron passed the ball to and see if they bricked. See how many of those bricks came off of his hands. Him passing the ball. And motherfuckers say, oh, well, we're mad at him because we had a 12-point lead when he went sat on the bench. When he came back out, the lead went down to, we lost the game by 2. So you're going to blame him for the fact that motherfuckers wasn't making shots or playing defense enough to maintain a larger lead than the 2-point lead that we had at the end of the game. Wow, you niggas are rich. That's my gripe. If you're gonna, okay, fine. Give him critique. I'll critique him. Yeah, LeBron, okay, man, you get better from that three, man. Shoot that three a little bit better. But guess what? I'm going to indict everybody. Remember, I told y'all, I'm no respecter of persons. Nobody's above reproach. Luka, stop shooting all those goddamn fucking threes. You shot 12 threes, knock it down to shooting only 4 threes per game. If I'm the coach, I'm telling Luka this. Shoot only 4 threes a game. You can foul bait your ass to the rim. You can go to the free throw line as many times you want to, but you're only shooting 4 threes. You better not shoot no more than 4 threes tonight. I'm sitting your ass down if you do. Take as many field goal shots, from inside the three as you can. Now take the three if you open. But you're allotted 4 threes. Austin Reeves, you're just as bad of a 3-point shooter as he is. You're only allotted 4 threes. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes away 8 threes from these motherfuckers, and it puts it in the hands of our 3-point shooters like Rui and LaRavia, and hell, maybe even Marcus Smart or Gabe Vincent to be out there. Better 3-point shooters than both of those guys. That's what the fuck I'm doing. That's number one. Austin, same thing. 1 of 8. That's even worse than 3 of 12. Motherfucker, you're getting only 4 3-point. You are not a 3-point shooter. You can score from other places, but your bread and butter is at the motherfucking foul line. You take away his foul shots, he averages 15 points a game, at best. You are not a 3-point shooter. You are not. So those two getting blamed? If I'm the coach, Gabe ain't getting no 20 motherfucking minutes to put up 3 points. I'm dropping his minutes down to 13 and boosting LaRavia's minutes up to 20. Kleber ain't doing shit out there. 2 points in 14 minutes of action. I'm bumping his shit down to 7 minutes. And I'm going to divvy the other 7 minutes up amongst Jackson Hayes, Marcus Smart, and LaRavia. Jackson Hayes ain't playing no full 18 minutes. Now, if Aiden is not out there, then Jackson Hayes, I want my center out there. Bottom line. I understand Aiden went down. Jackson Hayes played 18 minutes. But I'm divvying Gabe Vincent's 20 minutes up amongst, until Vandal gets back, amongst LaRavia, Marcus Smart, amongst LaRavia and Marcus Smart. Gabe Vincent's 20 minutes to get divvied up, and Maxi Kleber's 14 minutes to get divvied up. Gabe Vincent, you playing 10 minutes. Now that's 10. Now we got 10 extra minutes to fuck around with. Kleber, you playing less than 10 minutes. You playing 8 minutes. So now we got another 6 minutes to fuck around with. So together, 10 plus 8. 10 plus 6. That's 16 minutes. And I'm going to split up between Marcus Smart and LaRavia. So Marcus Smart, 17 minutes per game. It's going to go up to maybe 25 or 22 or 22 to 23 minutes per game. And LaRavia is going to go up to 22 minutes a game or something like that. 22, 23 minutes per game. And then watch the production we get out of them. You don't believe me? Just go look at the other games. The more minutes they in, the more production. Remember, there was a time Jake LaRavia was number 2 on the team in one night we played. Luka had 29, that nigga had 28, and Austin had 26. 27, and then nigga Austin had 26. So he can score. Marcus Smart, so you give him minutes. Proper minutes. Without bringing cardio-ass Gabe in, he's going to put up some steals. He's going to get you some blocks. He's going to force some turnovers. And he's going to get you over 12 points a game. 12 or better a game. But everybody want to pile up on one motherfucker, the oldest person on the goddamn team. Is supposed to be responsible for these bums making their shots. No, I'm not doing it, ladies and gentlemen. If we're going to blame one person, blame the whole goddamn team. We should have blown these motherfuckers out the water. And it ain't on LeBron why we didn't blow these motherfuckers out the water. It's on the 3 of 12 from the 3-point line. It's on the 1 of 8 from the 3-point line. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. It's on the 24 shots. It's on the 17 of 41 that we went from the field for 2 players that y'all say is him. The 2 players y'all say we will survive with them guys and no LeBron. Your two players that you said will survive with those guys and no LeBron did 17 and 41 from the field and then 4 of 20 from the three-point line. And you think we're going to survive, ladies and gentlemen? You think we're going to survive between those two? Together, of all those bricks that they made, together, they only put up 55 points. We don't need LeBron? Start really looking at the game. Stop letting your emotions crowd your judgment and be real motherfucking realistic. Get LeBron off this team. If you motherfuckers think, well, we were 10 and 4 without him. If y'all think that shit was going to sustain all the way through the regular season into the playoffs, then you motherfuckers would have been crazy. You would have been crazy. The Thunder fucked us up. That's not by accident. We got beat by the Warriors. That's not by accident. We barely escaped certain other teams. Not by accident. These two motherfuckers can't sustain together on their own. And in the playoffs, it's going to get even more dangerous. What's going to happen when we play niggas like the Nuggets or the Thunder again? Or Houston? Or somebody who can score in droves? And we just going to depend on just these two motherfuckers taking all the goddamn shots. And we keep passing up on Rui on these shots. Rui is one of the keys to us winning. I'm telling you, if we didn't learn anything from last year's playoffs, let Rui, people are saying, oh, well, Rui don't have the confidence. He's not that guy. That's because the coaches let these other motherfuckers shoot around him. I'm looking at the stats of everybody on the team if I'm the coach and the coaching staff and the videographer. I'm saying, hey, y'all, wait a minute. Rui consistently shoots the three and the field goal better than anybody on the team, and it ain't close. Feed the motherfuck out of Rui, and when Ayton is in there, feed the shit out of Ayton. Those are your keys, ladies and gentlemen. And LaRavia being on the bench, give LaRavia some quality minutes, and I'm telling you, 6-man material. Marcus Smart gonna do what Marcus Smart gonna do. It can go either way between Marcus Smart and LaRavia. If you give Marcus Smart the minutes, that's Defensive Player of the Year nominee all over again. I'm telling y'all the blueprint is we can't win off the backs of just these motherfuckers. See, everybody non-intellectual motherfuckers that's just looking at fluff and numbers are looking at, oh well, we're 10-4 without LeBron. Nigga, that's only 14 games. We got 60-something motherfucking games left. You think that shit was good? Let's say LeBron to set the whole season out. What do you think our record is going to be? On the backs of these motherfuckers hogging up all the three-point shots, taking all the shots, bricking, there might be a chance where somebody might go off for one night or whatever the case may be. But what do you think our chances of staying over 500 would be on just the backs of these two ball-dominant motherfuckers? What do you think it's going to be? I promise you. If we do make to the playoffs, we can bounce the motherfucker out again. You need somebody in there who's been there. Thus far, now with Markieff Morris going off the team, LeBron is the only motherfucking player on that team with championship ilk. He's been to the big dance before. He's the only person. Trust me, we need that nigga on the team. And then when he do leave the team, that's when you will get another star. You don't get another regular motherfucker. You get another star because Austin ain't no star. If he putting up these numbers or whatever the case may be, they're blowing him up, shoving him down our throats to push him out to be a star. But he ain't no motherfucking star. He can't lead the team by himself. He couldn't do it. Like how old is 26? He's 26. He ain't doing what LeBron was doing at 26. Lead a whole motherfucking franchise nearly by himself with a bunch of nobodies around him. He can't do that. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. He can't do that. He can't. Luka's a superstar. He needed another superstar alongside of him. And if it ain't gonna be LeBron, God damn it, there's only one other person I could think about. That outside of Jokic is Giannis Antetokounmpo because they play different. Yes, Giannis can pass the ball. Luka could pass the ball, but Giannis is a lob threat. That Luka, he's a big ass target. He has a bullseye on his back. Luka see Giannis, oh shit, That's the best lob threat I ever had in my life. And then Giannis can score just like Luka can score. Oh, you scored 40? Okay, I'm going for 42. And I'm going to get you 10, 12 rebounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Luka and a nigga like Giannis will look way better than Luka and Austin. We would not survive with just Luka and Austin going into the future. And motherfuckers talk about move LeBron so we can build around those two. Man, y'all niggas is fucking stupid. Come challenge me on that shit. You can't, man, y'all is fucking stupid if you think that we'll survive with two guards. Two guards. The Lakers' success have always been on a big and a small. Power forward in the guard, or a center in the guard. Kareem and Magic. Kobe and Shaq. Hell, even Van Exel and Eldon Campbell. Or Eddie Jones and Eldon Campbell. Come on, man. Like, Kobe and Gasol. It's always a big, and it's always a guard and a power forward or a guard and a center. That's just the way it is. Look at Stockton and Malone. You can't two guard. It won't work. This ain't the '90s Bulls where it was Pippen and Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, they was kind of close in the same height, kind of close in the same weight. You know what I'm saying? But they had a Tex Winter, and they had a motherfucking a great ass coach like Phil Jackson. This ain't that time. Then they had steady shot Bill Cartwright. They had a team of motherfuckers around them with great coaching that caused them to win the way they did. In Orlando, back in the day, it was Penny and Shaq. Starks and Ewing. Isaiah Thomas and Bill Laimbeer. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all got to think. Moses Malone and Maurice Cheeks. Come on now. But guess what? One of these motherfuckers had defense, and the other one didn't have so much defense. Had enough defense. Neither one of these niggas have defense, and y'all think we can survive with a build just around these two. Now, if you could get Giannis in there, keep Austin Reeves, okay, fine. But Luka and Reeves together, that's not building a dynasty. This shit will be torn down before you know it. We're going to be thrown into the dark ages. It's going to be like Kobe's last year with the Lakers. Last year's, plural, with the Lakers. And I'm being straight up and down like 6 o'clock. I love my team, but I'm not going to be delusional. It won't work with just those two motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, it won't work. And Mark Walter is the best guy for the job. That I know when that nigga fucking Giannis becomes available, I bet you, if he's watching the games, if he got people in his ear, the right people in his ear saying, hey man, he got the right scouts. Oh, hey look, hey man, let's go after Giannis right now. Let's strike while the iron's hot. I bet you he do it. There's no hesitation. What can we do? What we got to give it to get in? Okay, the Bucks say they want this guy. He gone. Giannis. I hope Milwaukee, while I'm watching the Lakers, I'm paying attention to Milwaukee too. I hope Milwaukee fuck up again. And make Giannis matter. Then finally he's going to say, okay, fuck it. I want to go to Lakers. I want to go to the Lakers. They are the best place for me to go. Me and my brothers in them before I go to Greece and play another 6 to 8 more years in the league. Well, guess what? Giannis, come over here and retire Laker, man. Then you can leave and go back to Greece after you gave us 3 to 4 championships. After that, thank you very much. Now you can go to Greece. But I want that guy over here right now. I don't want Reeves. Fuck y'all if y'all do. I don't want the nigga. People like, oh, you don't want Reeves? Look at his numbers. Man, fuck his numbers. What the fuck can he do in the playoffs? Not a goddamn thing. I didn't want him. If anything, move him out the way. If he's so motherfucking valuable, I'm talking to the Kings. I know the Kings hate us. We hate them. Feelings mutual. Hey, y'all want somebody young? Y'all want somebody y'all probably trying to start up a franchise again? Bring Reeves over if motherfuckers value him so much. Bring Reeves over. Bring Reeves over. Give us Levine to somebody else. And for those of y'all saying, "Oh man, but Reeves is better than Levine." Oh yeah, by the average, yeah. But did you know that Levine is shooting? He's shooting 40% from the three this year. Reeves ain't. He's shooting 50% from the field. Reeves ain't. He close, but he ain't. Do you know he's shooting almost 90% from the free throw? Reeves ain't. As many free throws as he take. Levine is a 50-40-90 split. 50 from the field, 40 from the 3-point, and 90 from the free throw line. I still want him. Oh, he don't play the defense. I promise you, he played better defense than Reeves. People ain't looking at him like, oh man, yeah, he's barbecue chicken. No, and he's more athletic. Get the fuck out of here. Give me Levine. I still want Levine. And Levine is what, 4 or 5 years older? Yeah, give me Levine. He been healthy. Oh, he's injury prone. No, he ain't. I already shot that myth down last year. Give me Levine. And if you feel like throwing somebody else in there, fine. Give me Keon Ellis, too. If Austin Reeves is so motherfucking, and guess what? That you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Get another shooting guard back who could play better defense than Reeves, who's stronger than Reeves, who's more athletic than Reeves, who shoots the ball better than Reeves, who's more efficient than Reeves. So what? Reeves is averaging 27 points per game. Yeah, the nigga averaging goddamn 40 minutes per game, of course. And most of those motherfucking points he getting is through free throws. Yeah, I want Levine, baby. That's what I want. Y'all can go look it up yourself. Who you think is better overall? Levine is still better than Reeves. I don't give a fuck what kind of season Reeves has been having thus far. Levine is still better because I'm looking at the efficiency. Levine is averaging 21 points a game. Austin's averaging 27, 28 points a game. But yeah, look at the efficiency. How many times he shoot the ball? How many more shots do he shoot? That nigga's shooting 8, 9, 10 threes a game. And bricking and still under 40%. Levine's shooting 4 threes a game, 4 or 5 threes a game, and he's shooting 40%. Ladies and gentlemen, I want him. That means he's going to make 2 or 5 at least. Y'all talk about a sharpshooter? You want a sharpshooter? There you go. Bring that motherfucker over here. Now we got Rui and Levine and Laravia. Now you got 3 sharpshooters. And a motherfucker that ain't going to fold in the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, I want what I want. And then if you still have enough money left, bring Vucevic over here. There go another 43-point shooter. Man, we could do better than this. And y'all want to bet the house on Austin and motherfucking Reeves. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not buying it. Fuck you if you are. That's what make you different than me. I'm not buying it. Now motherfuckers asking me questions now. Are the Lakers worse with LeBron, or will LeBron make the Lakers worse? How could y'all say that? Has he made us worse? Or has motherfuckers not being around him, you're shooting the ball, putting the ball up, or doing what they're supposed to do, have they made the team worse? They say we need a sharpshooter. Reeves is a sharpshooter. I mean, not Reeves. Rui's a sharpshooter. Anybody shoot 50 motherfucking percent from the 3 is goddamn sharp enough. It don't get no sharper than 49%. Anyway, let me go read the comments. See what y'all talking about. Let me read the comments. See what y'all talking about. Okay. Let me go back up. I'm looking. Man, y'all been chatting. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay. Go James. I'm back up. I'm at 1:00 now. Y'all been chatting. Go James says, damn, cuzzo, I guess this Bron's fault. Luka and Reeves are shooting low 30s from the three. See what the fuck I'm saying? But don't nobody want to say that. Motherfuckers are so clouded by hate for this one man that they ain't looking at that. 4 of 20 from three. That's fucking stupid. And of those 23-point shots, Rui only got 4 3. Come on, man. These guys are shooting probably 5 threes a game. Got this clown, Austin Reeves, out here saying dumb shit in interviews. Yeah, man, I saw that shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You delusional motherfucker, you. That's why I don't want that nigga over here. He think he's something he ain't. Because they done fluffed his ass up. Hey, man, get your bitch ass to another place where you can be him over there. Trey all day said they do. The Cuzzo said, it's all together, Cuzzo. When you was talking about Rui and the field goal stuff. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I'm saying? Go James says, what up, Trey? Trey says, what up, Go James? Go James says, can't lie, Cuzzo. It's like Austin Reeves doesn't want Rui to outshine him or something. Yeah. Or something. I don't know. It's a myriad of things, bro. But it annoys the fuck out of me. You can see these guys. Hold on. You can see these guys not willing passers. They have to play team ball or not hero ball. I say it all the time. Stop playing hero ball. You see how many dumb threes they were throwing up with people open. Make that extra pass to LaRavia in the corner. Then JJ Redick don't bring him back in. Did LaRavia get hurt? What the fuck he only doing playing 13 minutes, 14 minutes? I was like, come see that stubborn shit. See, now I must say this about JJ. I'm a big supporter of JJ. He gave us 50 wins last year. We might get more on under his tutelage. But he still got some of those stubborn ways that he had last year. I'm telling you, you cannot play games with Mark Walter. Remember, he's not a Walter hire. Walter, remember I was telling y'all about shrewd business. He's a shrewd businessman. If you keep not playing certain players that's hot or that you know you should be playing, your ass will be chopping blocks. The person that helped get you here ain't here no more in AD. Jenny Buss lost her power. Her influence is not really is not going to save you. Rob Pelinka is on the damn chopping block too, whether he know it or not. So everybody that could help you and save you is not going to be around to save you if you keep making these dumb, poor game decisions. Nigga, you need to play everybody that's available to play, and you need to put motherfuckers out there that's hot. Stop bringing in motherfuckers that ain't doing shit. I'm telling you, stop. So I'm with you on that, cuzzo. Facts. The DJ says, yeah, 2 of 4, 6 points. Yeah, 2 of 4, that's 6 points. So that's the 3. And then 4 of 8 field goals. 2 of those. Oh, okay, 2 of those. Okay, so that's how they. Okay, so that's how they do it. That's what got me confused because I'm counting every. I'm thinking they counting them separate. You know what I mean? That's what got me confused. Subtract 2 of the field goal. So that's 2 field goals to 4 points. And that's 10 points plus 3 free throws made. That's 3. Okay, yeah, that's for real. Okay, so now, I got it. I've been reading it wrong. Shout out to DJ. Thanks for correcting me on that, bro. I've been getting it wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm counting every single motherfucking shot. You know, I'm counting every, the shots that they're making. You know what I mean? I'm just counting. I'm counting it off a little bit. Shout out to DJ for putting that out there for me. You know what I'm talking about? Cuzzo said it's very important for playoffs. Again, we forget what happened last playoffs. Some went in with that mindset, some superhero shit, and we don't need that. We don't. Play team ball and let's win this shit. That's the only way we're going to win is we play team ball. You know what I'm talking about? Like the other day when LeBron wasn't playing, LeBron was playing team ball because he got 12 motherfucking assists. He fell back, took a seat back like motherfucker said he wouldn't, and did what we did. And you saw the result of that. Cuzzo said, all them niggas mad at LeBron for being him and just doing his thing. Couldn't do nowhere near what this man is doing. All you damn haters, get your punk ass out there and go help the team then. That's what I be want to say. Unathletic, greasy, fat motherfuckers. Fat, unathletic, out of shape, can't jump, old, can't shoot, can't do nothing on a basketball court or on any motherfucking sports field of any type, anything, but want to get out here and critique motherfuckers that still at their age are still able to do what the fuck they're able to do. The only take motherfuckers really should be given is good win for our team. We're in the W column. We won. On to the next game. That's it. Don't critique shit if you can't get out here and help. You ain't gonna hear me. Yeah, I'll critique my team. Yeah, I'll critique my team. But at the same time, I'm not gonna put them down to the point where I'm like, oh man, I can get out here and do anything the fuck they're doing. No, Gabe Vincent to cook the shit out of me. I know it. I have no illusions. These dudes is in better shape than I could ever imagine or dream of. I'm not. But as a fan, I'm gonna give my take in the sense of I'm not gonna wholesale indict or blame one motherfucker. That's my point. Go James says, cuz remember how niggas would say Bron cries after fouls, but nobody's gonna say about they white Zaddy Austin and Lucas foul baiting asses. They better get together. Hey man, fuck out of here. Hey, facts. That's what I'm saying. If you gonna cry about one, cry about them all. That's my thing. Okay, I don't care about you complaining, but complain about everybody. How about that? But they're not gonna do that because it's like DJ said, man, when a person hates you, they hate you. There's nothing you could do, nothing you could say to change their mind. I just wish there was something I could do about it. I wish that I could just wrap my hands around the necks of motherfuckers that's like it's always one motherfucker. It's always that one motherfucker. Like he can't say nothing. He or she can't say nothing positive about this person. It's like when they hate, they hate. They hate everything about him. They hate the way he talked. They hate the way he smiled. They hate the way his shoes look. They hate the way his wife cooks pita bread. They just hate. I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't hate on a motherfucker like that. I don't care enough to hate like that. I don't care enough. I got my own life. I make way too much money to be hating on what the next nigga got in his pockets. If my homeboy down the street is a billionaire and I'm a millionaire, I'm not mad at him, nigga. I got mine. What I'm mad about what the next nigga got in his backyard for? Hey, Mage, I just bought me a yacht. Oh, man, good for you. That's great. Oh, man, you ain't gonna get no yacht? No, I don't need no yacht. Fuck, I need a yacht for? I'm cool. Hey, Mage, I just bought a new $150,000 Rolls Royce. Oh, that's great. That's cool. I keep my 67 Chevy Impala. That's great. I don't need what you got. Now, can I get what you got? Yes, I can get what you got. I probably make more money than you, but that don't mean I have to. See, that's the thing. I'm cool with what's over here on the other side of my gate. I don't need to flex on you across your gate. Hey, man, I got a new RV. That motherfucker was $110,000. Man, you better level up. I'm not never about to do that because I don't give a fuck what you got on the other side of your fence, and you shouldn't give a fuck what I got on the other side of my fence. I don't hate, but these motherfuckers hate this dude. And also, it's even more pathetic because you motherfuckers is hating a billionaire. Do you think he give a fuck when he go to sleep at night? I know he got to be looking on YouTube laughing at these motherfucking podcasts, all these people that hate him. And he's like, man, these motherfuckers hate me. He probably got a crown on when he say the shit. These motherfuckers hate me, but don't realize that I'm paying some of their goddamn bills. They channels wouldn't be shit without content on me. What the fuck y'all gonna do when I'm gone? Oh, you're gonna actually have to give a basketball take. You're actually gonna have to actually watch basketball instead of just listening to Stephen A. Smith and taking his word for things, or looking at highlights and saying, "Oh, LeBron turned the ball over 4 times." You're gonna actually have to watch the fucking games and actually have to hold the whole team accountable now. Ooh, if you dumb, or if you're not that intelligent when it comes to basketball, or when you're not looking at the whole game in its entirety, oh man, you're really going to be forced to really look at that shit when he's gone. You're going to have to actually look at, and you're going to be forced to look at the whole goddamn team. Anyway, yeah, my bad, y'all. So yeah, that's what it is, man. It's crazy. And David says, I'm giving Gabe Vincent 10 minutes. He lucky if he get that. He lucky if he get that. Now I'm talking about H. David says, Jake getting 20 minutes. Yep, that's what he usually averages, 22, 23 minutes. And when he averages 22, 23 minutes, he averages 11, 12 points a game. I did a story on him. Keep telling y'all, get this man minutes, he'll give you productivity. Max playing 4 minutes. And that's being nice. Max playing 4 minutes according to H. Davis. I'm talking about, I'm giving Marcus Smart 30 to 40 minutes. Marcus Smart should be starting to me. That's just me. For defensive purposes. So, yeah, definitely. H. Davis says, fuck that. Gabe got to go. Yeah, of course he got to go. Him, Kleber, them motherfuckers got to go. They got to go. I'm glad they bring Drew Timme up. I want y'all to see what this kid can do. That's another guy with some size, another guy who can score down in the low paint, because we ain't got a lot of that. He could definitely help Ayton out. And he can shoot that ball from the mid-range inside that paint. Something Jackson Hayes can't do. Jackson Hayes just dunked. We need a little bit more than that. A lot more than that. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all about to see. Go James says, and it's way too much standing around waiting to shot. Absolutely. And somehow LeBron gets blamed for that. Oh, when LeBron come to the game, everybody just standing around. Who fucking fault is that? Move. The fuck y'all blaming him? That, bro, y'all know how I feel about that. We say it all the time on Lexus 5. I'm tired of motherfuckers coming up blaming this dude. Well, he slows the game down. People just stand around and wait for him to. Is it on him or is it on them? How many times he get in the game, people they get scared and throw him the ball? I done seen the discard in his face when he passed the ball back. Like, man, won't you take the shot, bro? You take the shot. Like, why are you passing it to me? It's like these motherfuckers is making excuses because the other players ain't got confidence or something. That's not his fault. That's a man that's weak. That's like saying, okay, I'm on my job. DJ's got me a job driving the trucks at this company. DJ is training me to drive the trucks. He trains me. Once I'm trained already and I'm ready to go, he put me out there on the road. Okay, maybe it's been 2 weeks. You're ready to get out here on the road. This is what we do, man. It's very, very simple, bro. All you got to do is basically just know how to drive. You got all the muscle. You can lift. You got to lift. You move. And so you got the box trucks over there. Okay, I'm showing you all the ropes. But then I say, hey, DJ, I'm scared, man. Could you drive for me? He can't drive his truck and my truck at the same goddamn time. If he could do that, if he could split himself in two and be like the motherfucking the twins off of Matrix, Mr. Anderson. If he could do that and cut himself in two and say, all right, I'm gonna drive my truck, and then my doppelganger is gonna drive Major truck. Guess who deserved my check? He do. I'm not doing no work. That's what these bitches sound like. This LeBron fault that this dude don't have the confidence. Is this nigga a grown man? Was LeBron there when he got drafted? Was LeBron there in the backyard shooting up shots, putting up shots with this dude? He said, I want to go to the NBA. I want to be an NBA star one day. That's not LeBron's fault. That was on you. It's on you. You make your millions, I make my millions. But these motherfuckers somehow, some way want to blame this man for what grown men can or can't do. That shit is so fucking weak to me. You know, I don't want niggas around me like that. If you got that type of mentality, I don't want you around me like that. Because that means that me and you get into a bar fight, you gonna leave me on my own because you can't fight. Major can fight. He big. There's 5 dudes over there. He can take them all. No, I can't. I could probably take 3 of them, maybe 4, but 5 is stretching it. I'm going to get fucked up. If you walking in the club with me and I start getting down or somebody getting down with me, nigga, everybody that's in the club with me is getting down. If you take me somewhere with you and a fight jumps off, you think I'm going to leave you there? Nigga, we fighting. Not you fighting, we fighting. If me and Cuzzo go to Burger King and the niggas get to looking and this 4 niggas just gets us 2, but they only looking at Cuzzo and now they looking at me too. because now I'm in the mix. And it's 4-on-2. And I like our odds better than I like their odds. And I'm going to tell them niggas that. Hey, man, it's just us two. Yeah, it's 4. We got y'all numbered. Hey, 4 is all y'all got. You going to need at least 2 more niggas. Because I done waxed 3 niggas. 47 years old. I beat 3 niggas up at 47. 3 niggas. That was just a couple years ago. I still got my hands. Hey, cuzzo, you can have the last nigga. You know what I'm talking about? What do y'all want to do? If I go somewhere with you and you fighting, nigga, we fighting. That's the way it is. That's how I came up. And nigga, if you come back fucked up, I better come back fucked up too. But on the other side of town, when them niggas go home, they gonna go home more fucked up than we gonna go home fucked up. That's for sure. See, that's how I think. So I expect everybody to think around me like that. Hey, nigga, it's not every man for himself. Nigga, this is a team thing. I'm not about to blame one motherfucker. No, nigga, we're in this together as a family. Oh, well, he's supposed to be the GOAT, so he's supposed to take... No, I don't give a fuck if he the GOAT, a giraffe, an elephant. No, nigga, if you on this motherfucking team and you make millions just like I make millions, you got a contract to fulfill, you got a role to fulfill, you better get your punk ass out there. We brought you over here to shoot threes, nigga, shoot them. We brought you over here to shoot free throws, nigga, make them. We brought you over here to rebound, nigga, rebound. We brought you over here to block shots, block shots. We brought you over here to get assists, get assists. I'm not about to put everything on me just because I'm one of the greatest players of all times. And you motherfuckers think you get to sit down and lay down and get free lunch off my back. I'm taking 10% of each one of you bitches checks. How about that? I bet you niggas are straighten up then. Okay, since I'm to blame for y'all niggas missing, every time y'all miss and I make a shot, or every time y'all miss and I pass you the ball, that was an assist that could have went into my bank. Every time you miss and I pass you the ball, you niggas owe me $10,000. That's why I can't be an NBA player, because I'll be just like that. Let's make a pact right now at the beginning of the season. Every time I pass your ass the ball, you want to be him so goddamn bad. Every time you miss, $10,000. One, you either ain't going to want me to pass you the ball, or when I pass you, you're going to pass to somebody else. Or 2, you going to learn how to make whatever the fuck I pass you. If I pass you the ball, you better shoot that motherfucker and make it, because it's going to cost you a fortune if you don't. I'm so serious. The coaches and the upper management ain't got to know nothing. This is between me and you. We sitting at McDonald's one day. Hey, look, check this out, Reeves. You want to be him? Okay, no problem. I'll get you 40 points a game. Okay, no problem. Make you an all-star, no problem. Every time I pass you the ball, I'm going to pass you the ball 8 times a night. You better make every goddamn pass I pass to you. Every goddamn shot I pass to you. When I pass you the ball, shoot that motherfucker if you dare. Or you better pass it if you don't think you have the confidence. Because every time your punk ass miss, that's $10,000 out of your paycheck. Since I'm to blame for you motherfuckers bricking. I think that's pretty goddamn fair. Since I'm to blame for you motherfuckers bricking, give me $10,000 every time you brick. How about that? See, bitch ass haters don't want to do that though. You want to blame me so bad? Then give me some of your money for you bricking. I passed you the motherfucking ball. You say he don't pass enough? I just passed you the goddamn ball. Make the shot. You bitch ass nigga, you. Make the shot. Motherfuckers hate without really watching shit. Stop hating. Then they turn around and hate on his son. Sick, man. I'm telling you, I'm tired of hating, bro. 2026, bro. Man, I'm getting back. I'm getting a little bit. Some of my shape back, man. Some of my dexterity back. I'm about to get back in this gym. Get back into this Kempo. I'll be doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu probably in the summer next year. I got to make sure that I get my flexibility all the way back, or back enough whereby I can make those moves, get my dexterity back to that point. I'm about to get back in the ring. I'm telling you, I'm about to start calling niggas out. I'm tired of getting on here talking shit. I want hands. Tired, bro. Haters. Haters. I would love to fight. I love to just call each hater out. Each hater I know or don't know. You know what? I want to do a show. I'm going to issue an international haters hand challenge. Hand haters challenge. If you a hater, and I don't like haters. I don't like no hater. I don't care if you hating on LeBron, hating on Kobe, hating. I don't like a hater. Now you can not like a player. Okay, that's fine. Don't like them, but don't act like the motherfucker's a bomb. That's what gets me. Everybody got their favorite player. Okay, cool. I get that part. But don't hate a motherfucker so much where you think, oh man, this motherfucker's just a bomb. People like that. Come see me, and we can put some money on it too. $10,000 per match. We could tape it or we ain't got to tape it. We could go viral or we ain't got to go viral. But 2026, I'm calling niggas out with the hands. Come with it. I don't give a fuck where you from. I don't care if you're from New York to fucking Seattle. I'm calling you out. If you a hater, come see me with hands. Come see me. Or I'll come to where you at. I got access to like 6 or 7 different gyms down here, boxing gyms. Told y'all, Floyd Mayweather and fucking Oscar De La Hoya both got gyms up here on Wilshire and Olympic, respectively. I got access to either one of those motherfuckers anytime I want to. If I just want to go in there and just hit a couple heavy bags. I got a heavy bag at home. We could do it. $10,000. 3-minute rounds. 3 rounds. That's all I need. We go any further than that, I'll kill you. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. No, you know what? I'm not going to even do that. 1 minute per round. 60 seconds per round. Since I can't really cuss y'all out, since cussing y'all out is not enough, now I just want to see my chin, your chin get rattled by one of these 9.5-inch African soup bones I got over here. I want to see chins twist the other way. You know what I'm talking about? I want chins to be checked. I'm tired of y'all, man. Y'all don't understand. I don't give a fuck where you come from. If you got to come down here, I'll fly you down here. I don't care if you're Blood, Crip, SA, Mafia, Russian Mafia. I don't care if you're a triad. I don't care if you're from the Japanese Yakuza. I don't care if you're one of Christ's disciples. I don't care if you're an ex-Clipper. I don't care if you used to box. I don't care if you did karate. I don't care if you played football, hockey, soccer, lacrosse. I don't care if you're who the fuck you are or what you are or where your background is or where you come from. I don't give a fuck if you was Golden Gloves champion in 1992. I'm calling out haters. And the international, I know the people that have set it up. $10,000, come get in the ring with me. Come get in the ring with me. Matter of fact, I'll do it for free. I'll put up the money, and you ain't got to pay me shit. You beat my ass, I'll give you some money. I beat your ass, I ain't got to do shit. Only thing I want you to do is shut the fuck up from now on. That's where I'm at with haters, bro. I'm tired of getting up here talking shit. Me talking shit, that's not really my style. I want to fight. I want to twist and contort mouths up now. Cause if I go up in your snot box and bust your grill open, then you can't talk shit no more, right? You could type it, but you can't talk it. So I want to fight. See, I'm a violent motherfucker. Talking, that's nothing. Cause you can hide and talk. But it's gonna be very, very, very hard to talk when your bottom lip is twisted around, is going east, and your top lip is going west. It's hard to talk. We got a mouthful of marshmallows. Your teeth are like marshmallows in that motherfucker. Y'all think I'm playing, bro? I want to fight these niggas, man. Like, goddamn. And it be the bitches. And you know what? Most haters be niggas that ain't got no hands. I swear. They think they safe behind the computer screen. Just like that one bitch ass nigga on that one channel, a Reggie channel. He thought he was safe behind the computer screen until I told that nigga. I said, "Hey, that nigga, I know where you at." Notice how the nigga was quiet. Yeah, bitch, I got hands everywhere. Don't fuck with me. Cuzzo, why they keep fucking? Hey, Cuzzo, look. Why do they fuck with me, man? Like I told you, I do this shit for real. This thing, I know I joke, but am I really joking? Let me say it again. I joke, but that don't mean that I'm a joke. I know where you at. I got a long motherfucking reach. I know too many motherfuckers from all over the United States, everywhere. I didn't have my fingerprints everywhere, bro. That's not a flex. That's not a brag. That's the truth. I didn't have my fingerprints everywhere because of what I do and who I know. Everywhere I go, somebody somewhere knows me. I don't give a fuck from the whitest town to the town that's most full of niggas. I know niggas somewhere, somehow, someplace. I'm good everywhere. From Canada to fucking Nicaragua. I'm cool. I know niggas everywhere. I can find you. You better stop me. If you're like, oh man, you threaten niggas on YouTube. Oh no, I'm not threatening. This is a charity match. I'm actually calling people out. You want to make a little bit of pocket change, whatever, $10,000 or whatever. And sign up. Come down here, get your issue. It ain't no threat. It's a job opportunity. And I tell you what, I won't even bring Lewis, because if I bring Lewis, it's just going to be a brawl. Anyway, man. So look, let me go ahead and get back to the chat, man. Where we at? Where'd I leave off at? Hold on, where I leave off at? Okay, I left off at H. Davis. He said, call him out, huh? Call him out. H. Davis said, y'all haters need to hush about LeBron right now. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, just be glad we won. That's all I'm saying, bro. Be glad we won. On to the next game and hope that we learn from the mistakes that we might have made. You know what I'm talking about? H. Davis said, nope. H. Davis said, ain't nobody worried about the goddamn Thunder. No, we ain't worried about no goddamn Thunder. He said, y'all haters shut y'all mouths. You know what I'm talking about? He says, let Rui shoot them goddamn threes. Yep, we've been saying it. Said motherfuckers, Cuzzo said motherfuckers scared to call out the White Star guys. Love it to call out LeBron, but he messed up with their old lady or something. That's what I'm saying. Like it's almost like it's personal. Like, did your girl fuck a nigga that looked like LeBron or some shit? I don't know. Maybe your girl's ex nigga name was LeBron. He had a bigger dick than you. I don't know. Pause. Yeah. I don't know. But what's your problem with this guy? This dude ain't never hurt nobody. He never said nothing bad. Like, it's crazy. It's like motherfuckers is mad at him because of something that LeBron stans will say. Like, and that's another thing. Don't get twisted or misunderstood. You got stans and you got fans. Stans are those that go out of their way. They'll say some dumb shit. They talk about somebody's mom. But they'll do dumb shit over LeBron. Fans of this guy will hold him responsible for when he's not playing correctly. Will give him praise for when he is playing correctly. Fans of him are usually people that just respect his game. But we're not gonna go all crazy over him. Start, getting nipple rings and painting the fucking LBJ symbol. Those are stands. Those are differences. But when we defend him, they're like, "Oh man, y'all are stands." No, that's not a stand. We just stand. Make it even. Come after everybody. Don't just go out and just indict one guy. There's a difference between a fan and a stand. Anybody that hates this motherfucker because they love their player, they're a stan. I hate him because I love this guy. Hate him because I love Jordan. Hate him because I love Kobe. Hate him because I love Curry. Why can't you still love those guys but respect him at least? You ain't got to like him, just respect him. You mean to tell me you don't respect what he's done in 20 years in this league, bro? You don't respect that? He's been a role model for kids for these kids that might be wanting to come up. He's a role model. You don't see him. Do you see him on there on TV? Do you see when last time you see LeBron get arrested, going to jail, hitting on his wife, cheating on his wife? When have you seen any of that shit? I'm not saying he the perfect guy, but I'm saying you ain't seen him do shit in public. Nothing. You don't see it. If it ain't basketball, you don't see him in the news unless he's doing something for his school or something. I don't get why people hate this much. They're starting to even hate him off the court. I'm like, so you mean to tell me this dude from Akron that didn't have nothing, no father coming up, raised by a single mama who's only 16 years older than he is, 17 years older than he is, comes up and bring all his homeboys from Akron and put them on his payroll with him, and you motherfuckers shit on this dude? That is crazy to me. He brought his people up. His people. Then on top of that, he's about his people. Black people is what I'm saying. He married a black wife. Childhood sweetheart. Keeping it in the community. He just stepped outside the community like other motherfucking NBA stars have stepped outside the community. And motherfuckers got a problem with this dude. This dude employs his people, put his homeboys to work. Gave his son a business platform to start. He even said that my son don't have to play basketball. He wants to play. They blame him. If I was his father, I wouldn't let him play. You can't tell this grown man what to do. He let him make his own decision. If you're a parent and you got a grown child, you understand it. I got two. Hey, pops, I want to do this. I want to do bodyguard work. No, you can't do it. You're under 17. You can't do it. That was then. Now these niggas is in their 30s. Them niggas will come to me now. Hey, pops, I want to go into your world. I don't want them to, but I can't stop them. What I'm gonna tell a 32-year-old and a 30-year-old? No, you bet not. I forbid you. The motherfuckers got their own goddamn kids, their own family, and their own lives. I can't stop them. Not no more. Hey, you want to play basketball, son? Or do you want to run one of Dad's businesses? It'd be all yours. I'll stay out the way. You want to be? Nah, pops, I don't want the easy way. I want to play basketball and carve out my own niche. Somehow that's LeBron's fault. Says he can't control his kid. I even heard a dumb motherfucker say, I'm not really mad at LeBron. I'm mad at his fans. So I hate him because I'm mad at his fans. Or I dislike him because I'm mad at his fans. What the fuck does that got to do with him? He don't control his fans. How the fuck can one person control millions of people? Do y'all say that about Jordan fans? Excuse me. No, don't say it about Kobe fans when their fans tear down motherfuckers. Y'all don't say that. But that go to show y'all how great this dude is. If you think he got that much power, then you must know he's great within yourself. Listen, if somebody that's a friend of mine is talking shit about you, the best I can do is go to my friend and be like, hey, man, stop talking shit about them. They cool people. I can't make him, though. I can talk to him. Yeah, he can get online and talk to his fans. Hey, y'all. His fans. Hey, y'all. Stop talking bad about other players and they fans and they teams. Please stop doing that. But how many of you think that these people are going to listen? People have a mind of their own. You can't hate a motherfucker because what his fans do. That's weak mentality. This is why I said a long time ago, a lot of these motherfuckers could not have never gone to the military. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I want to call out names so bad, but I'm not going to do it. And if you feel offended, I'm talking about you. But a lot of these motherfuckers could not survive in the military. If shit like this make you so mad and sensitive, you get hurt by what motherfuckers say. And you hate a motherfucker because of what they fans say, you motherfuckers couldn't have never survived in my world. You couldn't have. I done seen some of the hardest niggas going in there at boot camp and crying. Got tattoos all over their face, gangbanging their whole life. Don't got no problem terrorizing innocent women. No problem terrorizing innocent children. No problem terrorizing your own community. But when it comes time to go in there and you can't call your motherfucking mama, and it's just you and a bunch of other soldiers in that motherfucker, and there's a possibility your ass get deployed, you about to go to the desert somewhere in uncharted territory that you know nothing about. Now you crying like a bitch, but you such and such blood. You such and such crip. You Mr. Big This and Mr. Bad That. I seen niggas fold like bitches in that service. Every little word hurt them. Shut your mule ass up, you damn maggot. It's a fucked up hairline. They talk shit, man. They broke you down in that mother. I would laugh at the shit, nigga, because I've always been one of the type of kids where I was tough. Didn't shit bother me. Just like shit don't bother me today. So me going to the military, I was already a knucklehead. I wasn't a bad kid. I just wasn't scared of shit. I went to that motherfucker like, nigga, so you think I'm from Watts, nigga. We can talk like this all the time, nigga. In Jersey ain't no better, nigga. When I would go back home when I was a kid, like nigga, this ain't nothing. Nigga, I'm from the bricks. This ain't nothing. Here, hold this book over your head, nigga. What? Please, here you go. Boom, nigga. I was tough. The only thing the military did for me was show me how to kill and how to do it effectively, and it gave me more discipline, more structured discipline. And it also taught me to have an eagle eye for shit. Now nothing gets around me. That's why I've been successful in my business. Nothing gets around me. I can hold off a crowd of 500 people. Just me. I'm not talking about physically. Nobody can physically do that. But my words, de-escalation tactics and all that. I was trained heavily on that. Stop a crowd. First of all, you got to turn down whatever you got something called the ignitant. You got something called the ignitant, and then you got something called the fuel. You neutralize the ignitant. You don't have to worry about the fuel. You neutralize the igniter. You don't have to worry about the fuel. Okay. Who's causing the problem? Who's causing the stir up amongst these people? It's 200 people out here. Everybody getting the act a fool. One person is stirring up the crowd. He's the ignitant. Yeah, shoot those motherfuckers, stab those motherfuckers, kill those motherfuckers. Yeah, shoot those motherfuckers, stab those motherfuckers, kill those motherfuckers. Yeah, get rid of him and tell everybody else. This is what would happen if y'all make a move right now. If you make a move and rush the stage right now, you will be put down. You don't even see the dangers that are around you. But if you make a move, you'll get put down. Now, whether I'm bluffing or telling the truth, intelligent, inquisitive people in that crowd is going to turn the fuck down. And I've been effective at doing that for over 30 goddamn years. I'm going to do a show on it. I was supposed to start the show the other day about it. All my tactics, the things that, just in case somebody wants to get into their life, it's very, very dangerous, but it's a very, very lucrative life. Of course, you're going to make a lot of money because it's dangerous. You're putting your life in danger to protect somebody else's life. That's a lot of money in that. I don't encourage anybody to just get into it. It's not just about being big. It's about having skill, the understanding to de-escalate situations. It's not about fights. It's good if you know how to do that stuff. That's just a bonus. But you got to know how to use your mind in that setting. You got to be able to scope out different scenarios and settings like that. I'm going to do a whole show on that. Because there are some things in history that has happened that I know that under my security consultant and perimeter skills, I could have stopped. Not by myself, but I would have had a team of motherfuckers around to stop certain events from happening around if I had been alive or around to see certain things. Because I would have made sure that perimeter sweeps would have been done thoroughly. There would have never been a JFK assassination. Nobody would ever got a chance to shoot at Martin Luther King. Nobody ever would have got a chance to hit Malcolm X because I would have made sure that me and my team would have been thorough. Somebody that big, Anybody that looks suspicious from a 300-mile radius would have been neutralized right away. But I'll discuss that. I'll discuss that in another show. But I'm just saying, y'all, we can't blame one man because other people fuck up. If you're gonna blame him for his fuck ups. Okay, yes, should he have shot the ball? Okay, he missed 4 times. Okay, cool. But we don't need to wholesale indict one guy and blame him because we either lose, blame just him because we either lose, or we narrowly win. We didn't lose, but people are blaming him because we narrowly won. I never met motherfuckers that complain about a win. That's like you won the lottery, right? And you won the lottery today. The lottery today is 10 million. Tomorrow it's going to be 20 million. But you won today. You go complain, you'll be like, oh, damn. Man, I only won 10 million a day. If I'd have waited till tomorrow, I could have won 20 million. Oh, if you would waited till tomorrow, you might not have won shit. Don't complain. You won. God damn. Move on to the next one. You know what I'm talking about? That's my whole thing, y'all. Where we at? H. Davis says, let Rui cook. He is that guy. H. Davis says, preach, Unc. Go James says, motherfuckers really act like they scared of Luka's ass because he a young star. Fuck all that. He has to play team ball and play better defense. He has to get the pass, but no defense. But the old man gets the blame. Yeah, he gets the blame for everything, bro. That's my whole gripe. Now, talking about blame him for whatever he does wrong, but don't blame him for what everybody else do wrong. That's my whole point. Now, talking about H. Davis. You're right. Austin ain't no star. No, he not. Go James says, especially 2 guys that are allergic to playing defense. Yeah, but I guess that's Bron's fault. Motherfuckers need to get a grip. Get that goddamn hate out your heart. We want to win and not bullshitting around, man. We want to win and not bullshit around. Absolutely. Get everybody else involved. The chemistry is going great, but everybody needs to be bought in. And for that to happen, everybody has to play their part, their role. Rui's role on this team is to shoot that goddamn ball more than anybody else. I'm sorry. Y'all can get y'all points any other kind of way, but Rui, his bread and butter is the midi and the 3-point shot. That's just the natural fact, y'all. H. Davis says, I want him right now. You know what I'm talking about? The locker room. You know what I'm talking about? Also, you know what I'm talking about? AG says it's going to be funny when the Lakers win the chip with Austin. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, AG, we can win with his ass and still trade him. Absolutely. Still want him gone. Anyway, H. Davis says, I want LaVine too. Absolutely. I want him too. African Gamer says, so the Lakers going to win the champ and still trade Austin Reeves, math. I don't want the nigga over here. I don't give a fuck what he do for us. I just don't want him over here. He's not going to fit our schemes going into the future in the long run. He's just not going to do it. And if we do win the championship, it won't be on his back. That's just a natural fact. Okay. H. Davis says, LaVine. Go James says, Reeves and Luka let guys run right past them. But everybody else got to smoke from the Lakers haters and Bron haters, a.k.a. certain Laker fans. These motherfuckers don't expect any white player to play defense. Yeah. And the crazy part is these dudes are under 30, they young. So it's not like they don't have the energy. If you're under 30 and you ain't got the energy to play defense, something wrong with you. And I'm talking about H. Davis says, facts, Go James. Go James says, AG, hell yeah. The Mavs made the finals with Luka and traded the hell out of his ass. Fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, if they can do that to him, Austin Reeves ain't nobody special. Trust me. He hasn't done nothing in his league yet for them to warrant anything like that. So, yeah, miss me with that bullshit. AG says, he says, Austin, not Luka. Austin, not Luka. Yeah, he's not. And it's not AD bad comparison. Wait, Austin, not Luka, and it's not AD bad comparison. Go James. LaVine would definitely be a better fit for the team. No ball hog like most. Definitely a willing passer and will and can be the best player for the squad any given night. Absolutely. And he'll do it efficiently too. And he's still all-star worthy. Absolutely. He had an all-star season last year. You know what I'm saying? They just overlooked him. He was over there in the whack-ass East or whatever the case may be. And then people was like, oh, he's going to come over to the West. He ain't going to put up as many points as he did. He's still averaging about around the same as he did when he was over with Chicago. So shut that narrative down. Go James says, AG. Nah, nigga, Austin could never be AD. Fuck you think this is, nigga? Nah. Austin ain't never. He ain't gonna be. He ain't top 10 player in the league. He ain't even top 20. So no, that can never happen. AD is still when healthy. He was up until last year. Was still the top 10 player in the league. So that's that. Go James says JJ scared of Bron, Luka, and Austin. It's definitely a thing for sure if you notice. And I agree, cuz Jake needs more. This is this damn fool is playing Max and Gabe over him. Shit's laughable and pure comedy. It absolutely is. And if they don't straighten up, Mark Walter will get niggas. I'm telling you, he's not anybody that's not a Mark Walter hire is not safe. What did he do when he got to the Dodgers? Let that coach play around for a little bit. After a while, I seen all I could see, and I can't. What Popeye used to say, I can stand all I stand, and I can't stand no more. And then he fired that motherfucker. Yep. So go James. He says LeBron can average 28 and 5. Those numbers will help us win the championship. If he can't get the coaches to turn down these guys, I'm him guys. LOL. LeBron, just do your thing. The year 23, very special moment, witnessing greatness in real time. Absolutely, bro. Like he don't need to score 25, 8, and 8. I said he can put up 18, 8, and 8, or 18, 9, and 9. Well, if his points could go down, his assists has got to go up. Rebounds got to. So if he does it like that, it'll be enough to win. Then he's still able to let the young guys cook. But give Rui that ball to shoot. Rui can shoot the motherfucking lights out. Give Rui more shots. As a matter of fact, the more shots you give Rui, I believe, the more confident he builds, the better he'll be. And Rui has potential. Rui has all-star potential. I put it like that. He has all-star potential. And on another team, if given opportunity, now that he's played with us, he goes to another team. Don't be surprised if Rui start cooking, averaging 24, 25 points a game if he goes to another team where he's allowed to shoot the ball more. I'm just saying. After Gamer, why y'all complaining? Luka doing what Luka do. AR playing solid. Bron doesn't have to score 40, and we're winning. What's to complain about? Go James said, times are getting more difficult because now we have support of the team willing to go against our own players. Because they don't want him to pass their GOAT. I'm in disbelief for real. Guys are silly. Yeah, that's what it really is. That's why people want him to retire. Because why else would you want somebody to retire that's clearly still can play the game? And you know how it's fluff and people are full of shit. Okay, why don't you like this guy? Why do you think it's time for him to leave the Lakers? Or why do you think it's time for him to retire? I'm just tired of seeing him. That ain't no answer. You don't have a real answer. So now you just saying anything. You're afraid that the longer he stays here, the further he separates himself from your GOAT. That's the way it is. God, I wish people would tell the motherfucking truth. That's what it is. And you shouldn't even worry about somebody threatening your GOAT's legacy or your favorite player's legacy. He's not going to do it. Don't you know this man has his own He could have retired 5 years ago. He's still going to the Hall of Fame first ballot. What difference does it make? How he builds his legacy or what age he decides to leave the game of basketball? He's still going to the Hall of Fame first ballot. Well, and guess what? Suffice it to say, whether motherfuckers like it or not, if they broke up the Hall of Fame into different portions of a person's career, he would have 4 Hall of Fame careers. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't make me explain to you how I come up with that math. He would have 4 different Hall of Fame careers. He will. He's won everywhere he's been. One time at least. One time apiece. 4 different teams. 4 different teams. One team twice. He won a championship for each one of those times. 4 Finals MVPs. 4 regular season MVPs. God damn, it don't get no better than this. So what? He's 4 and 6 in the finals. So what? That's all you niggas got. But he's beat some of y'all's gods. He's beat them. He's still in the league. He didn't outlasted everybody that came in with him. He didn't outlasted some players that came in 5, 10 years after he got here, and he's still the fuck here. He was just 6th in MVP voting last year. He's still one of the top 10 players on the league. As of last year, still one of the top 10 players in the league at 40 years old. And man, get the fuck out. It's time for y'all to get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm talking about? AG said, Go James says, AG, who complaining? We doing content, nigga. You sound like one of those fake Lakers supporters. Forget you're a damn Clippers fan. Hall of Fame, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? AG says, how many times I got to say it? I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a LeBron fan. I've openly said that multiple times. If they win and they don't have, if they win and they don't, if they win, they win. If they don't, they don't. My life doesn't change both circumstances. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I just don't respect players of one team. I mean, of one player. We are Laker fans over here. So that means now other people may give a chance to give an understanding, but since I'm a diehard Laker fan, I don't respect the opinion or the take of people who are not. I'm sorry. Now, yes, I'm a LeBron fan too, but I'm a Laker fan first. And we're Laker fans around this motherfucker. So everybody else's take don't matter to me when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? I care about what the team does, period. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that right there. See, but one thing I will say is that, you know what I'm saying, I gotta respect the person that admits that they're not a Laker fan. I respect you. If anybody that admits that they're not really a fan of the team, at least they admit it. You know what I'm saying? But respectfully, I reserve the right not to take your that person's take seriously. I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about? You're still a nephew. I love you. But y'all know I'm a diehard Laker fan, and I fuck with diehard Laker fans. I got people that are not diehard Laker fans, but I can't respect the take of a person that's not for the betterment of the team as a whole. And this is why I told DJ, I said, I love LeBron, but when LeBron leaves, when he retires, because he's going to retire, he's not going to another team. When he retires, I will be glad because I will be rid of so many motherfuckers, man. So many motherfuckers that I ain't got to hear the hate no more. And the people that are just his fans can go right along with him. I'm talking about niggas like FYM and all the motherfuckers like that. But I want people that's going to support the team. I fuck with people that support the team. The team. I'm talking about. I'm not a respecter of persons. But if I was a respecter of persons, I would have stopped fucking with the Lakers when Kareem and Magic retired. Magic been retired for 35 years now. Kareem been retired for 37 years now. But I'm still a Laker fan all those years later. So I don't care. Me personally, I don't care about the takes of those who are not Laker fans like I'm a Laker fan. I'm sorry. I'm very, very biased when it comes to that. I'm not no half fan. I'm not no pseudo fan. I'm not a fan of by osmosis. I'm a diehard because I've been around this motherfucker long before LeBron came, long before Kobe came. So I'm the quintessential fan, and that's why DJ gave me the name he got. And not many stand with me. So I don't give a fuck about a take of somebody who's not really a Laker fan. I'm sorry, but y'all know I got to be real with you. Go James says, like, share, and subscribe right now. That's my damn cousin. Cousin, yeah, AD, yeah, your ass is now a Luka and Reeves fanboy. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, I'm on your ass, young nigga. Hey man, go James. You know what I'm talking about, Cuzzo. He says, yeah, make the shot. You want to be You want to be shooting ass nigga, make the goddamn shots. You know how he does this. H. Davis is laughing. Go James says, yeah, me and Big Cuz will knocking some bitches the hell out. And we ain't talking about no women. Hey, man, facts. You know what I'm talking about? African Gamer says, let me come collect my 10K off you right now. You understand what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Come get in the ring with me, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, talking about? H. Davis says, LOLAG. Go James says, we're about to be back on the road for a short trip, and we're about to dust some motherfuckers off nice for the next 4 or 5 games. Absolutely, y'all. So that's where I'm at with it, man. Y'all got the box scores. Y'all got the, you know what I'm saying, the game stats of the game. And that's the way it is. That's where we at with it. Niggas stop hating, man. Y'all stop hating, bro. We got the motherfucking W. We are now, are we number 2? I think we're number 2. We are number 2 standings. Yes, as of right now, we are still number 2 in the NBA. The Nuggets play tonight. We play Tuesday, I believe. Tomorrow. Let me be sure. Y'all. Because I want to do something right quick before I end the live. Okay, so we got back-to-back in-season tournament game. So tomorrow we play the Clippers at home, at our house. And then we turn around and play the Maverick on Friday at our house. Okay? 2 in-season tournament games. Both of those are winnable games. Okay? That's gonna be game 17 and game 18. Game 19 will be the Pelicans. We're at home again. Against the Pelicans. And game 20 will be the Suns. The Suns will probably be the tougher game of all 4 of those games. I want us to go at least 3-1 over the next 4 games that we have at home. At least 3-1. If we go 3-1, that's going to put us at 15-5. Now, because this is the NBA, we know that there's a possibility that we could go 2-2. And if we play stupid, we may even drop below that. But we should go over 500 on the while we're at home. Those 4 games. DJ is doing the 20 game mark. The 20 game mark is December 1st. That'll be the Suns game. So it'll probably be the next game after that, which will be the Raptors game. Which he'll do the 20. Yep. So my bad, y'all. So yeah. So DJ. So he's doing like the 20 game mark thing. I put my bid in. Please go put your bid in before those games happen. I said 14-6, and that was just me trying to be nice. But of course, I hope that we don't lose another goddamn game to the 20 game mark. I hope we end up going 16-4. I hope so. But it is what it is. We're gonna see what happens by the time we get to the Suns game, and after the Suns game, we'll see what we're looking like then. All right, y'all. So shout out to everybody that has showed up to Major Level Entertainment. I know I'm down to 3 viewers. I know when I start getting too real, too raw, too right, the motherfuckers still start leaving or whatever the case may be. But it's okay. I'm still going to spit the real. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if I get down to one motherfucker in here. I'm going to speak my speech. You can always go back and listen to it. If you disagree, you can go home and disagree. I don't give a fuck. But please hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button right the hell now. And if you're not a member of this, if you're new to this channel, please go hit that like button, hit share button, and subscribe button right the hell now. On behalf of everybody For Major Level Entertainment, it's your boy Big Major. On behalf of the Major Level Mafia, I'm gone. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I whip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I